Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so thankful that you're here for my next video in my trying to read my entire TBR video. I'm doing pretty well. I'm currently on 94 books. The thing is, I'm going to be adding 2 new books to my list, which is fine because sometimes getting new books is totally okay. I'm still reading some of my physical TBR. However, the 2 new books that I want to talk about are very exciting because they are 2 books from Book of the Month. This video is actually in collaboration with Book of the Month, so if you have never heard of them, I'm here to tell you all about this amazing company. They are a US-based subscription service for readers like yourself. Every single month, their team goes through hundreds of new releases, mostly by up-and-coming authors, and they pick their 5 to 7 most favorite books that you can choose from every single month. Really cool thing is that they now also have audiobooks, which means that you can either choose a hardcover or an audiobook. Let me quickly show you 2 of the books that I chose for this month. First of all, I may or may not have chosen this one based on the cover, but I am sure it's going to be great. This one is called Shark Heart, a gorgeous debut novel of marriage, motherhood, metamorphosis, and letting go. This intergenerational love story begins with newlyweds Ren and her husband Lewis, a man who, over the course of 9 months, transforms into a great white shark. This sounds incredibly unique, so excited. And then the next one I chose is Family Law, also such an amazing cover. This one is written by Elizabeth Acevedo. I've actually read one of her books before, which is really exciting. From the best-selling National Book Award winning author Elizabeth Acevedo comes her first novel for adults, the story of one Dominican-American family told through the voices of its women as they await a gathering that will forever change their lives. If you want to get one of these books or one of the many other selections that they currently have, definitely don't forget to use the code BRIT to get your first hardcover or audiobook for only $9.99. It is always free shipping. It is no problem if you want to skip a month. You can just start whenever you want again, and it is just so lovely that you don't have to do the research for all of these new books and new releases. You can just browse the Book of the Month website and you know that the books on that will be good because their entire team read through them all. Again, thank you so much Book of the Month for working with me on this video. I'm always so excited about their books. But that also means that I'm going to add these to my Notion books to read list right now because they are now as well unread on my shelf. But let me quickly tell you about the book that I'm currently reading, which is The Idiot by Elif Batuman. I'm currently around 15% through this book, and this takes place in 1995, where email and sending emails is completely new. And it says Selin, the daughter of Turkish immigrants, arrives for her freshman year at Harvard, where she signs up for classes in subjects she has never heard of, befriends her charismatic Serbian classmate Svetlana, and almost by accident begins corresponding with Ivan or Ivan, an older mathematics student. It's all about how they are interacting via email and, you know, figuring out about what this email thing is and studying at Harvard, all of these new friends, new people. I'm intrigued. I've heard amazing things about this book. I'm not that far into it yet, but I am definitely very, very intrigued. It's quite fun already. I can't really tell you too much about it because I just don't know that much about it yet. But that's the book that I'm currently reading. I'm not really listening to an audiobook right now, but I may pick a new one very soon. But yeah, I hope you're going to like this vlog. I'm just going to film a few days in my life of me reading and hanging out with friends, because on Thursday, today's Tuesday, on Thursday I'm hanging out with my friend Michelle from Books Michelle here on YouTube. We're actually going to Breda, which is a lovely city here in the Netherlands, to just have a chill day. You know, have some lunch, have a drink, doing some book shopping, although I won't be buying any new books, but maybe Michelle wants to get some books. Just, you know, strolling around town and discovering some new places. And for the rest, I'm just going to do lots of work. Tonight I'm going to like this board games night, which is really fun every single month. A local cinema here, they organize a boards game evening, and it's like BYOB. Bring your own board game. So I go there with my friends, which is always really fun. I never really used to be a board game girl, but I'm getting into it and I'm starting to, like, you know, appreciate the funness of playing games, because I've never really had kind of the concentration for it and the focus, but now I do. But first, let's add these 2 books to my Notion list and put them on my bookshelf. happy Wednesday. It's one of these lovely no makeup work from home days today. I want to give you a little update on my reading. I am 17% of the way through Idiot. Still enjoying it, can't really tell you too much about it yet. I've also decided to start a new audiobook because what I'm going to be doing in a bit is the perfect time to start listening to an audiobook. And I've decided to listen to Wayward, written by Emilija, and this sounds so good. So basically, it takes place in 3 different time periods: 2019, 1619, and 1942, and it follows 3 women who are kind of connected through family and kind of magical powers. I believe this is kind of like magical realism, I think, but it sounds really cool. So I'm going to start listening to this on audiobook. I haven't started it yet because what I'm going to do right now is take photos of all the new products that will be in my shop on the 10th of August, actually, at 6 p.m. So these are all the new products. There will be 4 new bookmarks, 2 sticker sheets, a big glitter sticker, and a bookish coaster, which I'm so excited about. So I'm going to be photographing all the products and editing them as well, and then I can post about it, you know, on my Instagram and everywhere else on social media. So the 10th of August at 6 p.m. it will be live in my shop, in my own website, as well as on Etsy, because people who are from the UK unfortunately cannot order through my own website because of like Brexit rules. So they, you know, if you're from the UK and you would like to order anything, please do visit my Etsy shop because everything will be there as well. It's just those annoying rules that means that I can't sell on my own shop to the UK. So let's listen to my audiobook, let's take photos, let's edit, and I hope that I'll be able to do that relatively quickly because it always takes a very, very long time. Everything is edited, photographed, posted. I'm very happy. It actually went much quicker than I thought. Let me see how far I am into the audiobook right now. Already enjoying it a lot. I love that every chapter is quite short and like how quickly they move to different, you know, between the 3 POVs. Let me see. I'm currently 8% of the way through. I'm listening to it very, very slowly, like 1.2 times speed, because when I'm doing something else, as in like taking photos that I do need to kind of focus on, I need it to be very, very slow. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose focus on either the photographs or listening to the audiobook. I also just made myself some dinner. I made a very simple kind of vegetables from the oven, some eggplant and courgette, and then I fried up some shrimps and some tomatoes, and I put some hash browns in the oven as well. Very simple, but very delicious. And I'm also very addicted to playing Disney Dreamlight Valley on my Nintendo Switch. It's starting again. Every couple of months, I kind of get back into my Nintendo Switch and just play forever. So I'm very much into Disney Dreamlight Valley again. And even though it's 6:15 p.m, I'm going to be doing some Patreon reading sprints in a bit. I will definitely be playing some more before then. But then during my Patreon reading sprints, I'll be able to do some more reading, which will be from The Idiot. By the way, the game night yesterday was so much fun. We were quite a big group, and we played this game called Kickstarters. I believe it was called Kickstarters, and then like Dungeons Mayhem or Dragons Mayhem, kind of a Dungeons and Dragons inspired game, but just with cards, and you can like attack and counter attack and all these different things that your character could do. Very fun. I very much enjoyed those 2 games. I've played both of them before, so highly recommend those games. If you guys have any fun game recommendations that are not too difficult, I don't really like the very, very difficult games that take hours and hours and hours. But if it's just like a quick fun card game or something you could do relatively quickly, please let me know in the comments. Okay, time for a cozy evening. Good morning, it's Thursday today. I'm just getting ready to go to Breda with Michelle. Luckily, the weather is kind of clearing up because it was supposed to rain a lot today, but right now it's still dry, so let's hope that in Breda it will also remain dry. We plan on just having a lovely day with some lunch, doing some shopping. So yeah, I'll take you along with me. I read a little bit yesterday from The Idiot. I read a couple of percent, but I'm taking my book with me on the train there, so I can also read a little bit there if I want to. So let's go to Breda. I just got back from Breda. It was so much fun. We had a lovely lunch. We just did some shopping, little walking around. Also a little cake later on in the day. But I'm back home again. Unfortunately, I've got quite a big headache, so I'm gonna take it really slow tonight. It's nearly 6 p.m. now. I just washed my makeup brushes. Good thing, you should wash your makeup brushes too. And I got a few things. First of all, the Professional Super Setter Long Lasting Makeup Spray from Benefit. I got this one in a small version once and I really liked it, so I thought I'd get the big one too to use at home, and then the small version I can take with me on holiday. I didn't get any books. I did get a dry brush, which I'm very excited to use because I've heard so many good things about dry brushing your body. So I'm excited to start using this one. I got this from Elin, one of my favorite stores. And as well from Elin, I got this very neutral face oil that I can use if I want to kind of do like a facial massage or something like that. So this is just a very neutral face oil that I can then kind of wash off again. I also read quite a little bit on the way to see Michelle. I am currently 24% of the way through this book. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's one of these books where not a lot happens plot-wise, but I'm very intrigued in the characters' lives. So that's exciting. About a quarter of the way through the book. But now, even though it's only a quarter to 6, I'm going to take off my makeup, get into chill clothes, and probably make myself a very, very easy dinner because this headache is killing me a little bit. So I'm gonna take it very slow tonight. Happy Friday. Unfortunately, I didn't finish any books this week. I will give you a little update on my audiobook of Wayward, which I just listened to a little bit more. Let me see, I am currently 14% of the way through, so not very far, but I'm enjoying it a lot. So I'm intrigued where this is going, especially with the type of like magic that they're going to figure out about their family. So I'm excited about that. I'm also still 24% of the way through The Idiot. I just feel like I'm not in the best reading mood this week and just For the past few weeks, my mind has just been a bit fuzzy lately, and I feel like I need some different ways to relax, hence why I'm playing on my Nintendo Switch quite a bit, which is also totally fine. I'm sure my reading mood will get better soon, but I just kind of miss those days where I could easily read 1 or 2 books a week, and I feel like I'm just struggling with focusing a bit. So I'm kind of trying to do a bit more mindfulness exercises and like focusing on my breathing and just going on more walks. So I really hope that's going to help with my focus. But I'm going to end this vlog here. I really hope you like this vlog and just me kind of showing you around, you know, my week and what I'm reading. I do really hope to finish some more books soon because I want to make sure that my TBR is shrinking a lot this year. It will be amazing to get to like 50 books at the end of the year, but that's gonna be difficult. But I mean, it's a good goal, it's possible. So let's see if I can do it. Okay, thank you so much for watching. If you want to comment something, but you don't know what to comment, just do a sunflower emoji again. I haven't done a sunflower emoji in a long time, and sunflowers are my favorite flower, and it's summer, so they're all in bloom right now. I hope you're having a beautiful day, and I will see you in my next video.